Boy, ladies and gentlemen, don't get me wrong. I'm not a drama channel. I'm not a drama channel. I am actually a gotcha news and gaming channel and first impressions and all that shit. But ladies and gentlemen, I had a actual bad injury on my hand, so it is actually in the process of getting repaired. So just been doing some low effort content, and especially with stuff there's been a lot of drama in the community lately, like always, but recently it's been more. A lot of people have been coming down on Saint Totas, which this dude has been doing this shit for months now. People like Tuhu has called him out. People that are real in the community have been calling him out, but nobody big calling him out like they are now. Which I think there's like a kind of like a bandwagon to now shit on him, which is kind of weird because they should have been calling this shit out. If they really cared, they would have been doing this shit from the beginning. You guys want to call them like the saviors and ruining the Saint Tontas files. I've been talking about this shit for damn near a year now. Like, this dude needs to get outed of the community. He is a stain, especially on the Wuthering Waves community, because believe it or not, when you think about Wuthering Waves, a lot of people be thinking about Saint Tontas because he has a lot of popular videos on the game and stuff like that, which is very sad because the dude's just a leech and the dude's just a slime bucket, man. I want to tell you guys this. Be very careful who you follow for the future now. That's basically the basis of the video. It's going to be a quick little video. I want you guys to make sure that you don't need to know everything about the person, obviously, before you follow them, before you subscribe to them. But I want you guys to really take in mind that these people are really slime buckets in the gacha community. You're going to find a lot of people very similar to Saint Tontas, Gacha Smack. This dude has been on record talking about he doesn't even like gacha games, and every time he gets a chance, he shits on gacha games. So if you're someone that's in the gacha community and you continuously shit on gacha games and stuff like that, go do that shit somewhere else. Like, that shit is weird. You're playing gacha games daily, right? You're playing it. You're involved in the communities. You're loving the game and stuff like that, and then you continue to say, yeah, all gacha games are shit. Gacha this, gacha that, just because it's gambling. I hate that fucking take, and that shit is weird. You'll never hear me say that shit on this channel. Whether it's gaming, gacha gaming, it's all gaming. I know one's with gambling, one's with not gambling, but there's microtransactions in real console games and stuff like that. At this point, gambling in games are basically normal because microtransactions, there's been gachas in stuff like Marvel Rivals. Like, gachas are in everywhere. Now, you can't really separate the two anymore because it's just gaming at this point and what it's become, mobile gaming. So, like I said, people like Gacha Smack, on record saying he just does that. He don't even like half his fans, to be honest. He just does this shit for the money. Straight weirdo. And his takes are retarded. This man rage baits the fucking community every single time a new patch drops. 3.1 and Wuthering Waves was a fucking banger. Damn near a masterpiece in how to tell a story like that with parental bonds and stuff like that. And very, very well informed in terms of time travel, to be honest. That was a lot. They must have been doing a lot of research on time travel because everything made sense on what they said if you read it back. So, like I said, straight banger of a patch, 3.1. This motherfucker still had a stupid-ass take that went viral on Twitter because rage bait on Twitter. I really, really, I stay away from Twitter, bro. I recommend if you're in the gacha community, stay away from Twitter, bro. These people just rage bait every fucking day just for engagement. That shit is weird, farming shit. I just want to be a real creator, man, and do real thoughts and opinions, man. Like, this dude on Gacha Smack, he is a fucking weirdo. I would suggest staying far away, especially him and Saint Totas. That's like the two biggest D-riders of the gacha space that I really do not like. Saint Totas every single day, clickbait thumbnail, clickbait title, clickbait this, clickbait that, rage bait this, rage bait that. So that's what I want you guys to really think about in the future. Who you guys get more popular, not famous, obviously, because this dude is not famous at all. He's a fucking ugly little spook. Like nobody really cares about you, bro. You are ugly as shit. You look like that Chinese dude that everyone's calling you, and he's getting mad that everyone's calling him that Chinese podcaster dude. You look just like him, bro. Why you getting mad? You're ugly as shit, bro. It is what it is. You can't change how you look, bro. Like, people are calling him out on his shit, and now he's getting triggered, trying to get people's channels taken down. Reporting channels, doing hate brigades, all that shit. So, bro, make sure for the future, guys, in the Wuthering Waves community, for especially, I know a lot of you guys have already cut ties, and that's good on you. I really like the Wuthering Waves community. I've met a lot of good people in there, but there is just the face of the Wuthering Waves community. Sometimes some of them, like this dude, are very, very bad, and I need you guys to really lock in. So, that's basically my little 2 cents on this whole situation. I want you guys to have a wonderful day wherever you stay. More videos coming very, very soon. Very like daily uploads. So make sure you stay tuned. Other than that, peace out.